Hello and welcome to the BWB game stream. My name is Pat Bear, and this is a thing I try to do every week, but sometimes it doesn't kind of happen. But I am here, and I'm going to be streaming some games and hanging out with chat. If you're currently a subscriber, you can throw the Bear Cave, the Lego, the Scythe, whatever modes you've got available to you in the chat. Let me know you're here. We're going to do a little bit of the pre-show banter before we get into some games. We will be looking at three games on this stream. Kind Words, which is a pretty chill, cool game. Romance Detective, which is was made for Game Jam. It is by the same people that made some other games that I've played. It is a visual novel. It's free on itch or pay what you want, I should say. And Monster Girl Maker, which I've shown before, and I don't know if we're even going to get to Monster Girl Maker because I don't know how long I'm going to stream, but it's a fun game, and I figured, why not? That also could be a palate cleanser because kind words could be really draining and rough, and I don't know. Leo's here. Hi, Leo. I heard about kind words on Waypoint, and then also through Giant Bomb. It's $5 right now on Steam. Um, it is certainly an app. I don't know if it's a game. I turned down the lo-fi beats that are going to be playing. But it's a game or a program about sending letters and replying to those letters, um, and words of encouragement. And it will be ruined by the internet at some point. So I'd like to enjoy it on the stream tonight. Now, uh, if you're watching this later on YouTube, if applicable, I will reference um, any and all content warnings that might happen. Uh, no idea if that's gonna happen in the live format because it's a live format. And also, we could get trolled. There could be a message that is referential to something, and we didn't quite know what it was. Um, and it's going to be interesting. I think it's going to be an interesting thing. Originally, my plan was tonight was to sing in Twitch Sings, but my allergies are kicking in. I was outside all day yesterday, working on a cool project that I'll talk more about when it goes live. It's not my project, so I can't talk about it yet. But when I woke up today and was like, I don't want to sing, so we're gonna play some other games instead. We'll wait a few minutes, see if anybody else will join us. We had a false start. I had to restart. I had to unplug my computer and plug it back in. Um, Also, I did take an update on OBS, and sometimes that gets a little weird. Apparently, there's now a pause recording button where you can record locally. There's a pause button now, so that's new. I don't know what else is new about OBS. I should probably have not taken the update and instead waited until after the stream. But that's just where I'm at right now. But yeah, like I said, we're going to hang out for a few minutes, see if anybody else wants to join us before we get cracking on some fun games, see what's up. Uh, and we'll see what's up here on the old internet. Uh, Going on to try. So well, let's open it up. Why not? Let's just go for it. I don't know what to expect tonight as far as views. Because obviously it's not my normal build stream, but I kind of want to check this out. So kind words. Um, Leo, you'll probably be my voice in the chat here, as it seems like people are being pretty chill about um, posting. So let me know if the volume is too loud when we go to the game. Okay, windowed. Okay, 10:4. Thank you, Leo. Appreciate it. Ultron says, I am ready to watch you type pleasant things to others in the nice game. Indeed, Ultron. First of all, hi, Ultron. Welcome. But yeah, so one thing I'll say about this, let's go to the game here. First thing I'll say is these lo-fi chill beats were very loud when I first opened this game. You had to go through and do a little bit before you got to the point where we'll go to when we start. where you can actually adjust the volume. Oh. So I did a little test of this. I played around a little bit. If you haven't checked this out, this is Kind Words, and it seems cool. I got a sticker. I got a mug sticker. That's fun. And... oh, I got a trouser fish. Okay. So there's me sitting at a desk. Yeah, if you go over here and click this, you can mix around the volume. But let me know if it's too loud or if you'd like a little bit more. Lavender. I like lavender. But yeah, when it first started, it was very loud, and I had to wait to go in here. And we can add our stickers. So we've already got our soda can right there, and we can add our mug, and then our mug will appear. And then we can add a fish on the wall. Now we got a fish. Crank up the radio to super relax. Yeah, right? These are lo-fi beats. Oh, in the background, you can hear, but definitely not obtrusive at all. Good, Leo. Thank you. I'm going to turn it up a little bit. But that shouldn't be too bad. And if this is too loud, if I turn it up too much, just let me know. And I will adjust it in OBS. But, yeah. I've got this in windowed mode here, so that way I can do some stuff. So, we will click on one of these letters. These are just words of encouragement, these paper airplanes. This is where trolling could happen. Trolling could happen at any time in this game, and we're hoping it won't, right? We're hoping the fact that it's $5 on Steam means that the barrier to entry to be awful isn't... I mean, it's not like nothing, but it is something, so we'll hope. In the end, we only regret the chances we didn't take and poorly timed farts. Okay, not necessarily beneficial, but not bad. Kind of funny. One of those, I like this tweet because I like the person that wrote this tweet. It's one of those. Been there, says Ultron, right? Yeah. We'll click on maybe one more, and then we'll kind of check some requests out. I have a friend called Damer, and he's a magician. He always makes us super happy. He does a lot of movies and always some recommendation. Are you friendly, Damer? This is one of those things where I'm like, well, at face value, this seems cool. Now, if I'm going to Google that, maybe it isn't. I don't know. Harold's hosting. Thank you, Harold. Appreciate the host, as always, my friend. So it's one of the things where I'm like, I don't know what this is. This could be a reference to something. Let's just hope that it's just a nice thing that someone said about their magician friend and not a troll. But we don't know. Don't need to do that. But yeah, let's, I don't know what this is. Harold, we're in Kind Words. It is, it's on Steam. As of the time of this recording, it is $5. They play some lo-fi beats, and you can write some things, and you can read some things, and maybe offer encouragement. And it's anonymous. And you can click on the paper airplanes, or you can write your own paper airplanes. Let's just start with a nice thing. Let's try. Also, there are a lot of links to mental health resources, and that is fucking cool. So let's just, we'll write something here. We'll just say that, it's hard to ask for help, but is the beginning of growth and change. I believe in you. It's hard to ask for help, but making that step is the beginning of growth and change. I believe in you. That's just a nice little sentiment we can set out to the world. And then, uh, I can't stay, but I love you, Pat. Keep it up. Well, thank you very much for the cheer. Cheers are always appreciated. Andy, I appreciate that very much. It's okay that you can't stay, but thank you very much for the cheer. It's very nice. All right. So now someone can click on the paper airplane we just sent out, and maybe it'll help them. Yeah, if you click on the help button, now generally, the help button in games is about help within the game, and this one is actual help, not game help. And I think that is awesome. That's just a cool thing that this game has. And I'm not here necessarily to get into the debate of games. We are going to look at 3 games today, one of which people don't classify as a game. Monster Girl Maker, to me, is a game. We'll look at a visual novel, which a lot of people don't consider to be games. And right now we're looking at this, Kind Words, which I'm sure some people would not consider a game. So we could write something out there and see that. Let's view a request. And we can go to other ones if we don't feel like we have anything we could say here. Hi, Asmo. Welcome. I don't feel equipped to answer that one, so I'm not going to. Someone I consider a really close friend tends to only want anything to do with me as long as he gets some sort of sexual gratification in return. I mean mundane stuff as small as dirty talk, but he seems to not care unless there's something in it for him. And now we can write something. Seems like you want different things. Your friendship. It's probably time to talk about it. You also don't have to. Fuck this guy, but not in the literal manner. Indeed. Sounds like not a friend. Yeah, Leo. I mean, you know, it seems like this person's making this person is, you know, looking for, if you're not looking for sexual gratification as well, it's time to move on. Or at least attempt to redefine or state your boundaries. But it probably needs to be. And there, and then we'll hit send. And then yeah, you can also be like, wait, actually I want to change my mind, or you can just send it. But yeah. And then the deer talks to you in Animal Crossing style. She's very nice. I'm in my 30s, and because of really crappy health when I was younger, I'm just now moving into the workforce. I'm petrified that the employment gap is going to be a huge detriment. Has anyone dealt with a large gap on their resume? Yes, this is a thing I could say as someone who worked for the same company for 16 years. You might have to lean into your cover letter. Focus on your special skills and your unique story. Good luck. Yeah, Leo, that previous one could just be something where this person was making sexual advances on their friend in kind of a quid pro quo relationship and didn't realize that it was a one-sided, or that was something that the person who wrote the letter was just like, oh, is this what our relationship is? This is not. We are not friends with benefits. We could be, but we have to talk about it. Yeah, it could be something like that. Or it could be somebody who's just taking advantage of someone that is reluctant to speak up for themselves. But yeah, in this case, just a little bit of encouragement. Somebody who is, and someone who is close to exiting their 30s and is also looking for work, where I have had people go, so you worked for the same place for a real long time. What's going on? Like, I feel like I can send something a little bit there. All right. Ooh, I don't know. Ugh. I've generally been skipping over a lot of the questions or the requests where my answer would just be, don't be gross. Don't flirt with people. Fucking get a hobby. Cause that people don't. I just don't want to be doing that, cause then that's all we'll be doing. Ooh. This one I really like. What's your favorite thing about October/Halloween? With spooky season just around the corner, I wanted some to know if anyone has any cool traditions or things that make the month fun. Please, no horror, really scary stuff. We're gonna reply to this one. This one's great. For a number of years, I gave out candy in front of my job because very few trick or treaters came to my apartment. That was my tradition for a really long time. With silly faces. There, just sent it out, a nice little thing to somebody. I like this. This was not, I have a deep-seated thing, or I'm sad about this thing. This is just somebody who's like, I'm going to use kind words to find out stuff about people that I don't know. And I think that's an excellent use of this. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing for Halloween because I used to hand out candy at UCB for a number of years. Ultron says, I like to watch old animated Halloween specials in the library. We dress up. I have a Spider-Man hoodie that zips all the way up, and that is working for. Heck yeah, Ultron. That's very good. All right, and that person's going to get a letter. Shared friends who do like sometimes and what we can enjoy together. How can I find more friends who share the passions I have? Or how can I share better? Huh. Maybe something. Or make it a point to try. So the question was, I'm not short on friends, but I do tend to find a lacking sometimes in what we can enjoy together. Any advice on either how I can find more friends who will share the passions I have, or how can I share better? And so first I'm saying maybe something as simple as joining a Discord channel for one of your hobbies or looking for local groups. Or make it a point to try to ask your friends to share what they are into. And it'll come around to you eventually. Or you might even... you might even find out you're into something a friend really loves and just didn't know it. That is a hallmark of conversation for folks that have trouble with conversation, or a trick for interviewers, or dates, blind dates, first dates, that kind of thing. Is you find out what other people are into. If you feel like you're talking about yourself too much, and in this case, this person, in my opinion, a great way to have it come back to them about stuff they're into. Leo says, "Who needs friends? Anime and Twitch is all I need." Indeed, right? But yeah, if you feel like your friends group doesn't really do the kind of things you're into, try doing some stuff that they're into, and it might come back around to you. And we'll send that letter out. Okay. I'm ashamed of my body. I wish it would be easier to fix my problems. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can help with that, because that's a really tough one. And this is like heavy, right? A lot of these are very heavy, and it feels weird to just say next on them. But someone sends their thanks for a letter you wrote. I got a new sticker, Kitten Plunk. A kitten that flies and drops marbles. Well, we're definitely going to add Kitten Plunk. Got this cool thing there. Oh, yeah. Look at that kitten. Heck yeah. Now we got a kitten. Got a fish. Mug. I didn't know these moved. That's fun. All of my friends have suddenly gotten super into electronic scooters and skateboards. I don't really know why. Also, it's also winter here in Minnesota. Well, Leo, I feel like maybe that will be a temporary thing. I don't know how much they're going to be into electric scooters when it starts snowing. But maybe they'll start getting into snowmobiles. I don't know. But that is the thing where you're just like, wait, what's going on? Why is this a thing? All right, all right. 14. I've written this number down. To keep a chain, I'm bound. So once you catch this letter, throw the next number around. So apparently, this person just sent out a chain letter. I guess we do that. 15. I don't... Whatever. Ultron says, okay, friends, today I have brought all of my dice and I'll explain what this D30 is for. And it's for nothing. There is no use for this D30, but it's cool to have. Ultron, yes. Yeah. Alright. We conspired in a chain letter, which feels odd. I don't necessarily love the deer with the Animal Crossing style thing. Oh, someone says thanks for their letter. We got a new sticker. We already have Kitten Plunk. We already had Kitten Plunk. That's annoying. I want these stickers. I want whatever this is. I want this sailboat, I assume. I want this trophy or gnome. I don't know what that is, but I want that. Do we have any? Okay, yeah. We don't have any. We haven't sent out any requests. So we haven't received any requests. Let's check something real quick. Okay. Maybe you can trade Kitten Plunk for another rare sticker. Yeah, right? You can't leave footprints in the sand of time if you're sitting on your butt. And who wants to leave butt prints in the sand of time? Okay. Solf says, this is kind of crazy and I'm glad it exists. Last week, I pitched a game idea to Little Honey. That was exactly this game. I'm glad I get to just play it and not have to make it, says Solf. Indeed. Yeah, this is a fun little, like, thing that, the butt prints. Ultron, I knew you meant. That you want to set... I also want to leave butt prints in the sands of time. I would like to leave an impression of myself in the sands of time. I know what you meant. And Leo says, get enough Kitten Plunks and you might get a hollow foil. Indeed, right? Yeah, maybe I can trade a bunch and upgrade them. I can combine them into a bigger, better one. Also, we can move this around, which I didn't know we could do until I clicked on it. And that's kind of cool. Oh, just a smiley face. Okay. I will say, part of me does feel a little, are you the devil? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I assume we have horns because the people that made this like Homestuck. I just assume that's why that we're a horned creature. It's cause Homestuck. That's what I assume anyway. That was just a smiley face. Should probably just say something nice on a little thing here. Maybe you're Lucy. Yeah. I do like that. Leo, I get that. Daughter of the Devil. I like that the paper has the marks to indicate that it would be folded up into an airplane. And I don't have anything poetic to say. I'm glad you're here. Yes, I do remember that short-lived thing that never really took off. It was kind of a cool idea for a show. All right, I'm gonna drink some water. Hey, I'm gonna remind you all that it's September. If you want to become a subscriber, you could, and it'd be cheap to do with cash money. Also, if you want to use bits and coins, cheer a little bit, you want to use the Subway emote, cheer emote, and I get some bonuses on Subway. All right. Let's try to... Sometimes I wonder if I should just be alone. Family, relationships, even my pets are so much work, and I don't have any time for myself. One day I realized I'm not sure if I will be sad to be on my own indefinitely. We're just going to reply. The truth, in my opinion, is some folks bounce from friend group to friend group. Relationship to relationship. And don't make time for themselves. It's not selfish to alone. Maybe it's time for a solo weekend or trip. Something. This person needs a vacation. Yes. Let the parents take care of the animals for a week and golf. Yeah. It's hard sometimes to be able to do that. That's why it might just be a solo weekend. You know, something where it's just like, I just need me time. You know? That is a heavy thing that I don't feel comfortable. Nope. I'm not playing that game, so. Oh. Not equipped for that. That's why I don't have a pet. It would be great to have companionship, but I know it would burn out on it pretty quick. Yeah, some people aren't built for pets. Some people need it. They desire it. Others don't. That's a nice one. I don't know. This is... Some of these are very heavy, and it's a little tough to do this on an entertaining podcast or stream podcast. Cannot read that, so that is tough. Cannot read that, so that's tough. Nope, that is somebody who just needed to write some big words. I'm making a kids YouTube channel to help teach English. Send me a character concept so I can have a colorful cast. This seems like something that we could all do together, folks. All right, so let's try to group think a character concept that could be in this kid YouTube channel, a channel focusing on kids to help teach English. Ultron says a scarecrow that knows colors. So we'll say a friendly scarecrow that knows all the colors because it studies the leaves in autumn. Hello, Lord Crashington. Ultron says, but the Scarecrow also kills. No, Ultron. Hi, Lord Crashington. We're checking out Kind Words, which is a cool little weird, nice thing. We'll find a frog that plays the banjo. I like a frog that plays the banjo as well. I mean, we could also make this it also plays the banjo, because that's funny. A friendly scarecrow that knows all the colors because it studies the leaves in autumn. It also plays the banjo. We're just going to do that. There. We just did some work for B. I feel real good about that one. Some sort of big bird, says Leo. Good night, Harold. Thanks for hanging out. Have a pleasant one. I'll see you soon, my friend. Thanks for hosting, as always. Okay. The heavy ones are so heavy, and it's tough. Asmo says Tommaso Ciampa, who teaches you the value of betraying your friends. Look, Asmo, we're not gonna. I'm not pitching a wrestling character. I mean, your kids' thing should have a wrestler in it, but yeah. It's a lot. I just... Alright, we're seeing some of the ones that we've seen before. And, that's fine. I think we're gonna move on to another something else, but I want to end by saying a nice thing. We'll just say a nice thing. And then we will move on to our next game. But I did want to just, write something nice in here. This seems like a good chill game. Yeah, Lord Crashington, Kind Words is a really interesting experiment. It is, as I said, it's available on Steam. It is, I bought it for $5 US. I don't know, I don't know pricing on that. It has not been ruined yet, and I hope it isn't for a while. I know that some people talked about some trolling stuff. There was like a not cool thing on Unprofessional Fridays for Giant Bomb, apparently. And there was one thing that came across me that seemed like if I Googled this, I would be disappointed. I love the idea of this, and glad it doesn't seem to be overrun by racists and trolls. But so many of the questions seem to have the only responsible answer of see a therapist, even though I know that's not easy an option for many. Yeah, Asmo, a lot of these are, you should talk to that person. And then, as I said, I'm trying not to respond to people just being like, stop talking to girls, let women be in public in peace. Please stop. Leo Rush is back on NXT. Oh, okay. Well, good for him. That's good. Yeah. And yeah, as you said, Asmo, a lot of these you just want to be like, try to find a sliding scale therapist. Hang in there, baby. Just say there. There. We're gonna end it on hang in there, baby. And then someone will catch that and click it. And that's gonna do it for yeah, notifications export. I don't know what these do, but I'm not gonna click on them there. But that's gonna do it for Kind Words. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna close out of that app, and we will jump into our next game, which is called Romance Detective. I'm going to drink a little water before we jump into Romance Detective. Romance Detective is the game available on itch. It is a visual novel made by NanoRen. And I have played some of NanoRen's games in the past. Syrup and the Ultimate Sweet, and First Kiss at a Spooky Soiree. And I am a fan of Nanonami, and they're very fun games. So we will check this out. Romance Detective. Consider drinking a little water too, says Esmo, right? Indeed. So let's, this one. Nope. This one. There we go. Let's see. Alright, there we go. Sorry, every game I'm playing has different sizes, and it's like tough to get everything right here. Is that right? Nope, that's not right. Okay. There we go. Go to that. Okay. Oh, Saul says, thank you for introducing me to the game. Bought a copy. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad you're checking it out. Yeah. It's interesting. And of course, I encourage folks that are able to go in and to write stuff and to do so. Okay, so let's see. Window full screen to messages. Volume, sound volume. We'll turn that down over there. Okay. So this is a visual novel called Romance Detective. It is available on itch. It is a pay what you want. I think I paid a couple $s for it. And we won't play through the whole thing. I don't know how long it is, but we'll play through some of it. But First Kiss of Spooky Soiree was one of the first games I played on Twitch and really enjoyed it. Nami makes very queer games that I really like. And does some fun art that I really enjoy. And so we'll let's get into Romance. 10:30 a.m. Love is the world's most powerful force. I'm gonna move me. Oops, no. Not that. Me. I realize I gotta move myself. I'm gonna go up here. I think that'll be okay. Hopefully this will be okay. Love is the world's most powerful force. It can drive people mad, make them do terrible things, and when they do, I, Romance Detective, vow to carry out romantic justice. I'm already digging this game a whole lot. Excuse me, ma'am. This is a crime scene. No civilians allowed. It's a police line. It's a museum. Don't worry. I'm a detective. A detective? In that case, may I see your badge? The rose should be proof enough. I'm going to need to see your badge. Badges are superficial. They are unnecessary. I solve crimes of passion. I see. Well, I think you should leave this one to the police. Is there a problem, Cyrus? I need you gathering evidence. Oh, if it isn't the one and only Romance Detective. When did you get here? Alright. I'm digging this immediately and so much. I love everything about this. I love all the hearts everywhere. You know this woman, Chief? Of course, she's got quite a reputation around here. Plus, we went to high school together. I had no idea. She was trying to enter a crime scene without showing her badge, so I thought, don't worry about it. You're still new. Now, what can I do for you, detective? I've come to solve the case of love. This case of love, huh? And Cyrus, why don't you help her out? Huh? You heard me. I'm assigning you to be your partner for this case, effective immediately. This seems very sketchy. Huh? Excellent. You are now Romance Cop. Wait, you can just change my title? Oh, now look, now her name is Romance Cop, so apparently she can. Come, my subordinate. Where are we going? To investigate. But we're already at the crime scene. Chief, are you sure about this? You have your orders, Romance Cop. Immediately? Just call the Romance Cop. Chief! Hurry up and brief her on the case. I'm sure you two will bring that vase back in no time. Oh, okay, so it's a missing vase. I'm counting on you. But, I mean, just like that. So far this visual novel has had no options for us. We are just going with the flow. But there might be something that we can do. Or maybe... oh, I went back. But, I mean, just like that. I guess the Chiefs trust her. I might as well, but... Right, one more thing. A rose was attached to Romance Cop's pocket. Oh, what's this rose for? It comes with the title. Oh. Okay. Now then, a vase was stolen, correct? Yes, that's right. A one-of-a-kind vase. It was taken around 10 p.m. last night. The thief made it past all the museum security measures, but for some reason, the vase was the only thing they stole. Those are the facts so far. If you'd like me to explain anything further, go ahead and ask away. Oh, here we go. Here we go, everybody. It's a time for an interrogation. We're going to interrogate our underling partner. I think let's go. They are here to protect us from terrible flirting and bad restaurants. Indeed. Let's go with security. Was there anything on the security cameras? No, a few of them were tampered with, but there isn't anything useful we can gather from the footage. You would think a place like this would have a better system in place, right? It's unfortunate, but understandable. This city's crime rate is very low. So they didn't expect something like this would ever happen. Only stealing a single vase. What kind of motive could this thief possess? Alright. Let's go with the thief. Oh no, the vase. Let's think about the vase. Tell me more about the vase. It was donated to the museum sometime last week by a local antique collector. The artist is unknown. Ooh. This is what it looks like. Now it's got a heart on it. Of course it does. Details of the stolen vase were jotted down in your notebook. It isn't particularly expensive compared to the rest of the museum's collection, so we don't think the thief intended on selling it. The design is beautiful. You like it? The color is nice, but I think the heart is a little much. I don't know why anyone would steal something so gaudy. It would make a nice centerpiece. Did I hurt her feelings? Alright, our only option left. Are there any suspects? Not yet, but the thief did leave one thing behind. We think it's supposed to be a calling card, but, well, see for yourself. The thief's calling card has been added to your items. Romance thief. Huh. By the looks of it, our culprit might be a grade schooler. We can't assume that. It might be a trick. Not that I was serious about it in the first place, but their name is written in crayon and the words are misspelled. Really, what else is there for us to gather? Something bigger might be at play. Bigger than us. Bigger than the city. Ooh. Don't trust anything, romance cop. This is the work of my adversary, after all. Adversary? Is there some kind of ongoing rivalry between you and this thief? No. This is the first time I've heard of them. Oh. Alright then. We're having a lot of fun with this. Clearly, Nami is getting a lot of fun writing the script. However, by using the word romance in their title, clearly they mean to challenge me. A challenge I'll gladly take. Now you're the one making assumptions. Oh, well, that's everything I know. We've been investigating all morning. There are a lot of clues to be found. This thief is pretty good. Little Honey says Romance Cop looks like Xandra. Yes, it's not just the blue hair. Romance Cop does have a little of Xandra going on. I'll have to send Xandra a link. Not Ground Sound says Monster Girl Maker sounds like a naughty game. It's not. Monster Girl Maker is a cool little art project that may not be a game, and it's probably an app, but it was one of my 2017 games of the year, and is a cool thing. You can get on iOS. It's probably better on iOS, but it's a way to make like paper. It's almost like those papercraft things. We'll look at it later. It's not naughty. It is cool though. I mean, I guess you could. Your gun, your badge. You're a loose cannon, Rose Detective. A worthy adversary indeed. This detective is definitely odd, but I'm glad she's at least taking the job seriously. Hey, before I forget, I'm sorry about earlier. I just transferred to the city, so I hadn't heard anything about you. No, don't apologize. Also, Ultron, I'm fairly certain that Romance Detective does not have a badge. And I bet does not have a gun. But most likely has a backup Rose. Don't apologize. I must work harder to be known worldwide. That way such a thing would never happen again. Right, well, good luck with that. Anyway, I think it's about time we take a break. There's a cafe across the street. Would you care to join me for lunch? A lunch date. I accept. I didn't mean like a date or anything. I just thought you might be hungry. Anyway, let's go. Embarrassed cop. 12:20 p.m. She has 2 roses? That's against protocol. Uh-oh. It's a shady-looking guy. His name is Shady-Looking Guy. This is, I'm going to go ahead and call this person a tryhard. This is a real tryhard right here. Look at this. Look at this person. Look at him. Trying real hard. Is romance detective secretly Kurama in disguise? Possibly. It could be Kurama. I am merely a detective. However, my subordinate does happen to be a member of the police force. Please don't introduce me as your subordinate. We're supposed to be partners. Regardless, you're trying to find whoever robbed the museum last night. Am I correct? I'm going to try to get some evil with this one. Romance cop's flower moved. You're right. Oh, this music got loud. I'm going to turn it down a little. Yes, that's right. In that case, I may or may not have some intel for you. I might even be the villain, because look at me. Sir, if you know something about the case, it would be best if you just went ahead and told us. Well, with that attitude, maybe I don't know anything after all. Have a nice day, ladies. Wait. Oh, so you are interested. Detective, we can't go around cutting deals with a shady character. We can find the thief without his help. We should hear him out. Okay, fine. You can start by telling us who you are exactly. I am Lupin! But that's not what's important here. I need something from you, see? A poster was suddenly shoved in your face. This is definitely not Hatsune Miku. There's a certain concert that I absolutely must acquire a ticket to. If you can get one from me, I might be willing to talk. An impossible task. Let's go, romance cop. Sorry, sir. It looks like you're out of luck. No, see, that's exactly what I'm asking you. I know you've got connections. Yeah, it's Miku. I mean, that's definitely not Miku. No, not grind style. It's definitely not. I don't know what you're talking about. Please stop following us. But I can help you, I swear. I saw them. I saw them last night. The thief. Just give me a ticket to Cannery's concert, and I can tell you more. Oh, that's Cannery. Okay. I guess that's Cannery and not Miku. Please, I have to go to that concert. I already made all the preparations. I have to see Cannery. I love her. Love, you say? Uh-oh. If you're such a big fan, you should have bought a ticket in advance like everybody else. They were already sold out by the time I... Look, it doesn't matter. Get me a ticket and I'll tell you everything I know. Leave it to us. Oh, hell yeah. Check out that pose. That pose rules. Wait, detective. You can't be serious. This is a case of love, romance cop. It's our duty to solve it. My only duty is to uphold the law, not get concert tickets for some shady fanboy. Romance cop. We mustn't forsake this love-struck man, even if his intentions are questionable. Enough verbal abuse. Here's my address. Bring me a ticket by 3 o'clock or the deal's off. Well, it's 12:20. Are you sure about this, detective? That man could hold the key to solving this case. And what if he doesn't? We'll solve it on our own. Well, if you're that set on it, I suppose I have no choice. Besides, it's not like we have any other leads. Let's find him a ticket. Oh, don't worry about that. I'll just give him mine. I'm going to move myself over here. Let's see if we can do that. Yeah. You're a fan? An unexpected twist. The romance detective almost has an oblong kind of style to her face. Yeah, I could see that. I mean, the glass is kind of obstructing it. No, it's not like I'll explain over lunch. Well, they haven't had lunch yet? Get your lunch. That took a long time. I'm not normally upfront about this because sometimes people can get weird when they find out you're related to a celebrity, but... Canary is actually my cousin, Canary. That's not how it says that. And whether I try to hide it or not, we look enough alike that it usually comes up anyway. Upon closer inspection, you do have the same face. No. She's much cuter than me. She's an idol after all. You mustn't speak ill of yourself, romance cop. It's only the truth. I'm mature enough to admit my shortcomings. Anyway, now you know one of my secrets. Can I ask you something in return? Yes. Your rose. Do you ever take it out? I mean, doesn't it get in the way when you're eating? I've had this very rose in my mouth from birth. Really? Wouldn't it have withered away by now? As long as there is love in the world, this rose will never die. How romantic. Even if it really doesn't make any sense. Seems you still have much to learn, romance cop. You're always acting so mysterious. Of course I'd get confused. I'd understand better if you spoke more plainly every once in a while, you know? Now then, let's get going. I just hope that Lupin guy can actually help us out. My thing about this is that romance detective doesn't really say anything that weird. Yes. Strange garage. Ah, you're early. Welcome to my lab. Now hand over the ticket. I wish you'd ask politely, but here. Oh, cool. Oh, check this out. What's over here? Oh, radio. Used for talking to the chief. Concert ticket. That's a poster of the popular idol, Canary. I guess that's supposed to be a canary. The romance thief. We're looking for the real thing. A gift from romance detective. Smells nice. I didn't realize there were going to be an inventory. Can you combine all items, says Ultron. I don't know. It doesn't look like it. It looks like I can only click on things and then say present. A real ticket to Canary's concert. Excellent. Now I can. Hey, Zorbs. Hi, everyone. What's this? Zorbs, well, we've been playing some games. Put the radio in the vase, Pat. We've been playing some games. This is a pay-what-you-want game called Romance Detective. It's available on itch. We've looked at some games by this creator, Nom Nom Nami, before. So far, this has been basically just a somewhat interactive story. Like, this is the first time we had inventory, so that's kind of more interactive. And we've had some, like, order in which we ask questions, but this doesn't seem to be as interactive as some of the other games I've played by Nom Nom Nami. Like, First Date at a Spooky Soiree was, like, a dating thing and had a lot of options. This one's basically very story-focused. Excuse me, but it's time to hold the danger to deal. Huh, what? You said you saw the thief last night. Tell us who it is already. Oh, that. I made it all up. I just wanted to see Canary. Boo! Boo, Lupin. So this was a waste of time after all. When the world possessed you to lie to the police? My deep feelings of love. They spoke to me through telepathy. Yes, my love for Canary drove me to this. If the path of true love is what you seek, lies will only serve to lead you astray. Hell yeah, romance detective. You tell him. Oh, Zorbs just subscribed. Let's throw the bear cave emote in the chat for Zorbs. Thank you so much, Zorbs, for subscribing with Twitch Prime. This guy exploits kids to steal their Pokemon, says Lord Cratchton. Damn straight. Ultron, thanks so much. That's 22 months. Thank you for your continued support, my friend. I like this music. Pretty good. What do you know? Now that I'm in the concert, my feelings will definitely reach her. Oh, and since you two did end up being kind enough to bring me a ticket, I guess I owe you one. You guess? My skills may actually come in handy for you. I'm a scientist, you know. Yeah, sure, man. Alright. Okay, that's enough. This is obstruction of justice. You're under arrest. I thought this might happen. So I've prepared my escape. You won't stop me from seeing my sweet canary. Ha ha ha. Was a smoke bomb? Missed? Turn off the fog machine. A smoke bomb? Shoot, where'd he run off to? Evading arrest? Is there something causing his love to grow so twisted? Smoke machine. I think that's just the kind of person he is. You heard what he said, right? His love for canary spoke to him. He's crazy. His love spoke. I don't think he meant it literally. His phrasing was strange. He called it telepathy. You really shouldn't take that guy so seriously. Oh, police chief. Romance cop, you there? Chief, the vase just turned up. I need you two to retrieve it. Yes, ma'am. Love, Bloomery. Pokemaniac escaped. Good afternoon, I'm Officer Cyrus. of the Love Bloom City Police, and this is my partner, Romance Detective. Haha, she feels awkward. Oh, look at this bijou friend right here. We've come for the stolen vase. Yes, I have it right here. The vase has been recovered. Huh. Looks like the real thing. How did it end up here? I have no idea, but I realized it was stolen. I called right away. Someone dropped it off? I think that's what must have happened, yes, but it wasn't here this morning, so someone had left it when I wasn't looking. Problem is, the only people who came in today were all regular customers, mostly nice older women. They would never do something like this. We'll need a list of names. Right, of course, since this is official investigation, right? I'll go do that for you. Detective, our job was only to bring back the vase. We must find the culprit, romance cop. Do you really think some nice old lady would break into an art museum? We can't roll it out. I guess you're right. Whoa! Whoops! Speedy Kid! Speedy Kid arrives. Be careful. Ah, she's already gone. Kids are so fast. I didn't even sense her presence. Well, you're not psychic, are you? I mean, I didn't know she was here either. Sorry for the wait. Couldn't find a pen anywhere. Here's that list for you. Thank you, sir. We take that vase back to his rightful owner. Of course. Good luck with the investigation, ladies. Speedy Kid. I think we'll learn a little bit more about Speedy Kid soon. That was everyone on the list, and all of them had pretty solid alibis, so I guess we're back to square one. Can't give up yet. We'll find the thief. Or rather, you won't stop until we do, huh? I'll call the chief to give her an update on our investigation. I'm guessing that kid was a Sonic fan. Wait, what is it? My radio is missing. That's odd. When did you last have it? The chief told us to go pick up the vase. I remember using it after that. Maybe I dropped it during the investigation. Or maybe that Speedy Kid is a speedy thief. Gotta go fast. Let's retrace our steps then. No, I'll look for it on my own. If I can't find it, I'll just drop by the station in person. Loves chili dogs and stealing. Are you sure you don't want my help? I appreciate the offer, but it's my own fault. I'll take care of it. Anyway, it's getting late. Let's call it a night. Love never rests. Yes, well, humans need sleep to function. Put this investigation again tomorrow. I will comply this once, because we're partners. Oh, I'm promoted from subordinate? Yes. We'll meet again tomorrow. Okay, have a good night then. She's a very dramatic detective indeed. Well, this is... You look tired. I was out pretty late. I never found my radio. If you allowed me to aid your search. No, it's okay. The chief was pretty understanding. Just give me a new one this morning. Listen, romance cop. Oh, always remember you can ask for my help at any time. Oh, we can click on items. And look, it's back. We can't just click... Oh, we don't have the image of the vase anymore because we found the real vase. But we still have canary and a rose and that. So that's fun. I didn't even notice we could click on items. Of course, you can't really see it too well because I have words there, but yeah. Romance. Romance thief needs a copy editor. Indeed. I mean, and that kid is fast. Maybe that kid isn't great at writing. Wrote it too fast. I mean, it could be a red herring, but... Oh, okay, I'll keep that in mind then. Sorry. The detective always acts so aloof, but it seems like she was worried about me. Why does that make me feel kind of happy? Whatever, I need to focus on the case. Romance. So what should we do about the investigation? Do you think the man at the flower shop left someone off the list he gave us? Could be. We should pay him another visit. Let's do that then. 11 a.m. Come in, romance detective. Who is this? Heh, did you forget already? We met yesterday at the flower shop. You're that child. I'm not a child. I am none other than romance thief. So you're the one who took my radio. I searched all night for that thing. Then I got scolded for losing it. You better apologize and give it back. Or what? You're gonna send me my room? Finger finders keepers, losers weepers. Romance thief. What do you want with us? You're the ones who brought the vase back after I worked so hard to steal it. That's why I took your radio, so I could tell you to stop getting in my way. But why are you doing all this? Wouldn't you like to know? Fine, I'll tell you. I steal in the name of love. Oh, the music got dramatic there. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Oh, from your name, I assume you stole things that had to do with love. I guess it was the other way around. How'd you get it mixed up? My name's Perfect, dummy. Aren't you just copying the detective? Shut up! I'm a romance thief. I'll never be beaten by a detective or a cop. Good. Then you won't mind if I interrogate you. He steals because he loves it. What's that mean? There are some things I need to ask you. Oh, I knew it. I just didn't hear you the first time. Fine. Doesn't matter how many questions you ask me, because you'll never catch me anyway. Our culprit's being pretty cooperative. Let the interrogation begin. Okay. What are you after? Why steal the vase? How old are you? Let's throw him off. Romance thief, you're still in grade school, aren't you? So what? I don't have to be grown up to steal stuff. I mean, it's true. No, you shouldn't be stealing in the first place, no matter how old you are. It's as my partner says, stealing in the name of love, you must be punished. Ah, you don't scare me. I will teach you to respect the title of romance. Just don't be too hard on her, detective. She's still just a kid. I guess that is a little girl. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to make judgments. I don't know anything about this character. Why are you... Yeah, they will just, you know... I mean, obviously, the person who wrote this game knows that the thief... what the thief presentation preferred pronouns are. Or actual pronouns are. What do you hope to gain from any of this? That's a secret! I think we'll need to try a different approach. At least they don't go to juvie, romance juvie. Indeed. Why did you steal the vase? Like I said, I steal in the name of love. The rest is none of your business. Looks like she's not going to explain herself so easily. Oh. Where are you right now, romance thief? Duh, the museum. Nowhere. I'm not telling. You heard her, detective. Let's go to the art museum. No! She's stolen the vase again. But where's our thief? Oh, there. Ack! You won't get away. She's so fast. Which way? I know where she's headed. Follow me. Lovebird. Gah! Hey, slow down. You shouldn't run indoors, okay? I'm sorry. Wait. What's that you're holding? Nothing! We've got her cornered. Hold your horses, little lady. Good. There's nowhere left for you to run. Oh, crying. Come, crying. There's no crying in thievery. Why are you guys trying so hard to stop me? It's not like I'm stealing to be bad. I just wanted to Wah! Detective, you made her cry. Shame on you, Miss Detective. I am not the villain here. So what exactly is going on? Everyone comes running into my shop and suddenly you make a poor little girl cry, sounding all threatening like that? We're sorry, sir. She's the one who stole the vase from yesterday. Is that true, little lady? Yeah, I stole it. Twice now, because... Hey, it's gonna be alright. Cry as much as you need to. Stop being so nice to me. That's the whole reason why I'm in this mess. Ooh. That's so? Huh? What's going on here? You two have met before? Yeah, but just the one time, I guess. Explain yourself, romance thief. Tell us the reason you stole the vase, and why you keep bringing it here. I'm bad. Go on now. I'd like to hear your side of the story, too. Apparently, we're just doing a let's play of this whole thing, because I kind of don't want to... Like, I don't know how much is left in this. Also, hey, why was there a whole character... Like, what's up with that scientist character? What... Is that going to come back? I don't know. I kind of want to see what's going on with this. Okay, I'll start from the beginning. Yeah, I'll start from the beginning. Here goes. One time, when I was out with my friends, you see, they all had bikes, but I just had my roller shoes. No matter how much I shouted at them to wait for me, I kept laughing and going farther and farther away till I totally lost it. This seems like a really quick resolution. Yeah, well, who knows? I didn't cry or nothing, because I'm tough. Anyway, I ended up passing this flower shop, trying to find my way back, and that's when this guy walked out. He was so big I got scared and hid in the alley behind the trash can. But then he walked right by me and started talking to someone. But no one was there when I went to hide. So I peeked the trash can and, well, there was a little kitty cat in a cardboard box that he was taking care of. Funny place to be taking care of a cat. I'm not allowed to have pets at home. It was weird, wasn't it? His muscles were so big, it looked like he could throw the kitty all the way to the sun. But he didn't. He just petted it. I would never throw a kitten into the sun. Continue. While I was watching him, he got up to go back inside, and I got scared to see me, so I went back to the hiding spot. But then I hit my elbow in the trash can, and it gave me away. He didn't even get mad that I was spying on him. He just asked if I was lost and if he could help me get home. So he called my parents and waited with me till they got there. Okay, yes, he's a very nice man. What does it anything have to do with the stolen vase? Ruins, cop. If you can't see the answer to that, you need more training. I want to do something nice for him, so I thought maybe I should get him a prettier pot to put his flowers in. Except my allowance can't buy me something nice like that. And then, well, this is going to sound weird, but I heard a voice in my head telling me to just steal one instead. That's concerning. Well, it's true, but even though I did end up stealing it, I got too scared to give it to him in person. So you left it somewhere he would find it. Yep, but then he gave it back to you guys. So I had to take it again. I still don't understand how a child was able to break into a museum on her own, even in broad daylight this time. Yeah, I'm pretty good at sneaking around, huh? Do we arrest her? No, don't send me to jail. I'm really sorry. I won't steal nothing ever again, I swear. Psychic messages, Leo. Yeah, Leo, it's coming around. Apparently, there's some spooky stuff happening. We won't send you to jail, but hear this. You should never commit crimes, even if it's for love. So you stole the vase from me because you like me? Yeah. I'm sorry, little lady. I'm afraid I'm already spoken for. Oh, that's okay. I never should have liked you in the first place. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of reasons why this was a bad thing. No, that's not right. Never apologize for being in love. But all of this was still a little overboard, don't you think, detective? Even so, do you understand what I've told you, romance thief? My name's Daisy. I don't want to be called a thief anymore. Very well, Daisy. You should head home now. And if you stray from the rightful path again, my partner and I will be here to lead you back. Remember that. Okay. Thanks for not taking me to jail. Jeez, detective. What's with you, acting all so cool all the time? And when did I start thinking about you anyway? Let's go, Ravens cop. We must report back to the chief. Oh, yes, of course. Wait, did they get their... They didn't get their walkie-talkie? She's got to get her walkie back, right? Maybe she did. Let's check our items. See if we have two of them. Nope. We do have the vase. We got the vase back. Leandra is carved into the bottom. Ooh. Voice radio. Yeah, I don't know if we got the original back. Alright, when we return. A voice in her head. Did you say something? The scientist from yesterday. He said something about a voice in his head, too. He was kind of crazy. Anyway, I'm sure it's just a way to escape the guilt of bad decision-making. No. I think there's some sort of outside influence, and whatever there is, feeds off of love. How can you tell? Instinct. There's someone we need to talk to. And we are going to save and revisit this at another time. Because I think this goes on for a little bit, and I want to jump into our next game. Also, one of the reasons why we didn't do Twitch Sings tonight is because I woke up today with not a great voice, probably from being outside all day yesterday. Ultron says, this seems good. Yeah, it's fun. First Dance at a Spooky Soiree, I really recommend. Nami's other games. But yeah, I mean, we're gonna save this and we're gonna come back to it in a future playthrough, um, because I want to check it out another time. Um, that seemed really cute. Yeah, it's really fun. Nami makes some very fun games. I'll link to this and everything will be in the show description on YouTube later. Um, but yeah, I kind of want to go in and check out uh, Monster Girl Maker because I just talking that much. I'm like, oh, I kind of want to rest my voice a little bit, so we'll do something that has a little less talking involved. Um, but it's still a very cool game. Let me go to my look up the name of this. So this is Monster Girl Maker. Um, it is an app that is on the App Store and Google Play. And also you can get it on itch. We're going to look in the itch version. Um, it's from Ghoul Kiss with some art by other people, I believe. And one of my favorite things about this game is that you can save your creations, and then people just send their creations to and leave them as comments on the itch page, which I think rules. Uh, I was gonna ask for the link. Thanks, Pat. Yeah, no problem. I'll put the link to that one in chat right now. If you want to check out Romance Detective, I'm gonna put the link in the chat right now, and then also it will be in the show description on YouTube later. But that's Romance Detective there. And Nami, as I said, has some games I really enjoy. Um, does some really fun work. But yeah, let's go and take a look at Monster Girl Maker, which I've showed before on stream, but I figured I would do again because it is just really fun. Uh, Great. Okay. So yeah, so it's just an app, and you can save a photo, take a photo, and save it. Um, but yeah, it's just this is using a web player. Um, will kind of give you an idea of what you can do with it by just hitting randomize. So as you can see, we've got a lot of options. And you can make something that is just gaudy and nonsense. And some that are pretty cool. Um, but we'll do reset. And then, yeah, and then we're going to, obviously you'd be swiping left to right. You'd be tabbing through stuff instead of dragging the mouse. Um, but, and then, yeah, and you can change the colors. And really play around with some stuff. And kind of like this here. Some sort of fish creature here. And go back, and then nope, I don't like those. And just click I don't like that. Yeah, and it gets updated with different things you can put in there. Oh, you can do like half colors, cool. Some of these things we won't use, some of them we will. Ooh, I like these horns, they're new. And in this instance, yeah, so you're just kind of playing around, making choices, and then we can go back and do that. You can also click if we want to make this the color, and then here we go. Now this shade is the same as that, which is fun. Which is very helpful. That was not always there. It's been updated quite a bit. That was not always there and was always a little annoying, I would say, trying to match the colors sometimes. So that is fairly new and cool. And then we'll do some eyes. Some eyes there. And animation, their animation. Now that's definitely a new thing since we started doing this. Is that the animated things, which is very cool. And now we can kind of change. Okay, we see what. Okay, so that's red. So that's that one. What's this one? Ooh, that's. I wanna that. Yeah, like that. And then I wish there was a little bit of descriptions in this portion here because you kind of just have to go blind to see what it's going to be. I'm going to make that very dark and maybe gold. Ooh, I like that. Or maybe should we do that color? Yeah, I like that. The reptile eyes are good. Yeah, I like these eyes a lot. And yeah, and then we can always go back and you can make changes because like as we start building it, maybe suddenly we're like, hey, I actually don't like what I've done with this. I kind of want to change it. Uh, but yeah, we can kind of decide what color skin's gonna be. Yeah, I like that. Okay, it's orange. But yeah, then we can just eyes, and then we can work on a mouth. And you can always click down. You would swipe this if you were doing an app. Um, ooh, hey, fangs, right? Maybe not fangs. I thought for sure fangs. Ooh, those fangs. That's the fangs I want. And then we will, yeah. Maybe this blue. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Very cool. Oh shit! I cooked X instead of. There we go. Okay, great. All right. Now eyebrows. Got a bunch of different options for eyebrows. Heart eyebrows. Ooh, what's this? Hmm. Yeah. And then we'll just do that. I like that. Then we could just do some bandages, some nose stuff here. Lots of different noses. And then also some tattoos and markings and various extra stuff. Some of these are the ones that have movement to them. Try this nose. Ooh, yeah, yeah, I like that. And then let's do this color. Yeah, that's cute. I like that. All right, and then got much more here. Oh yeah, we can see if there's any. I think we're good for now. Move on. Uh, this looks like a Krillin monster. This demon fangirl needs a jaunty hat, maybe a braid. Yeah, Ultron, we're gonna look at hats and hair. Don't you worry. Uh, some bandages, some mouse stuff. Horns. Yeah, we gotta put horns on this. So, wonder if we got any. We definitely have to have horn. I mean, we have the side horns, but I also think we might want to have top of the head horns as well. Oh, ooh, I like that a lot. Make this gold. Then we'll make this black. Yeah. Now what's this color? Hmm. Yeah, we should also make that gold. Ooh, I like that a lot. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I mean, we're gonna find a good hat. Don't you worry. All right. I like that. Yeah. Maybe no horns. Hair. Gotta have some hair. Whole lot of hair choices here. Lots of hair choices. Ooh, I like that swirl. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm real into this. Uh, the nose gives it almost like like a I don't know. There's an animal element to this creature, a mammal element that I like a lot. I don't know color hair yet. We're gonna wait on the hair color. Cat girl. Yeah, a little cat girlish. We're gonna wait on the color of the hair because I don't know yet. Um, oh, and we can add back hair to it. That's a lot of hair. I don't like that. Uh, really Sailor Moon it up. Uh, oh, yeah. That's great. It might be too distracting from the horns. That's hair out of horn. That's horn hair. Oh, that's gloopy hair. Um, yep, I like that. I like that. As I said, double horns, yes. Yeah, Vec, yeah, I mean, we could definitely add more horns, but I think I like the side horns. Yeah, we've got a lot of options here for accessories, hair accessories. Also, you can just have a knife sticking out, and that's just an odd choice you could make if we wanted to, which I don't want to do on this one. Also, we could just put a bugs. We just have bugs hang out. There's a lot of weird things you could put on in these characters. I don't know if I want bugs. A mask? No. Oh, no, that doesn't work with the hair. But that's a hat. A tiny hat. Yep, we are going with a tiny hat, which we could change this. Yep, just tiny hat. That is definitely happening. And we will make it uh black and gold. Yep. Or should we reverse it? Should we reverse that and make black and then this? Yeah. Yes. The tinier the better. A hat so small. Yeah, it's just a tiny hat. It's just that we just put a tiny hat on her. Um all right, and then we're going to outfits. This is very important, obviously. No. 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 Maybe. No. No. What? No. 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 Cheap trying to use my scroll wheel and that's not working. I think we need something. I don't know. Something that goes with our hat. That doesn't go with our hat. That's not right. That's closer. That's closer. That's not it. Let's go all the way to the top. That's also that. I don't hate that. Um, there we go. Yep, I like it. All right, and then we're gonna do. 'Cause sometimes you don't know what color. You know what you're gonna do here. So that's that. But I think I want this to be black. Yeah, and then I want this to be gold. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Uh. Oh, you can do things with their hands. You can add hands. This is pretty new. No, I don't want that. We still have to come up with the color for their hair, but I do like that. Uh, oh, thought bubble. That's kind of fun. Oh, those are big, meaty friends. No, I don't really like that. Hmm. Um, yeah, I like that. All right, and then we just that, and then the other one we'll just do. Yeah, into it. All right, now all that's left is hair color. We got to figure out the hair color because we picked the hair we want, but we got to pick the color we want. We could do the same color as the eyes. We could maybe do something green, maybe. Oh, I kind of like that. Hmm. Or should it be? Oh, that's just a lot. That's a lot. Should be the. No, I don't like that, so we won't do that. This one will be. You could do that, and then do this and green. Yeah, yeah. I'm thinking green. I kind of like the swirl as the same as the horns. Gives it a little bit of something different. I'm not opposed to this being the same green. Yeah, I kind of yeah. I think that's the way to go. We could add more hair to the back, but yeah, I think a neutral are just all the same. And yeah, we'll just do that. Oops. And two is yeah, just give more volume. Yeah, and then backgrounds, some spooky skulls. Yeah. Okay. Spooky skull background. And that. And there is our creation. This is our friend. They're lovely. And then we can you save in slot one. Yeah, yeah. Just saved it. And I click that button, and then that way for screen capping, and it shows up in there. This is a fun friend. Yeah, this is a Monster Girl Maker. It's a it's a neat little thing. I'm gonna go ahead and print screen, so that way I can save it late. I can look at it later. Um, yeah, I wanted to end on something a little different. I looked at this before, but I think this is there's been a bunch of updates. Well, last time I looked at this, there were not hands, so that's new. But I think I'm going to wrap up there. My normal build stream returns tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern at here on Twitch. Um, I thought I was getting a master grade kit in the mail, but it says it will be delivered by tomorrow at 8, but it hasn't been shipped, so I think it's going to be delayed. But I have Gotenks, Super Saiyan Gotenks to build tomorrow, so I will be doing that tomorrow, and then hopefully this kit is coming in the mail and will get there soon. But thanks so much for watching, everybody. Reminder: if you use Twitch Prime, you have to manually renew, so make sure you do that. Cash Money, always continue to subscribe and tell a friend. Gift somebody you see in the chat you think should be able to get on the action. If you want to convert your Prime or your gift to a regular one, you want to do that this month in September. Again, back tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Thanks for checking out some games with me and some apps. And I'll see you on the next Build with Bear. for a regular old build stream tomorrow. Goodbye, everybody.